Ready.
Right, so what's important about sport and mental health? Why did you start up, and what are the benefits of paddle and mental health?
So I think a wise man once said, Jim Carrey, I'm not sure how wise he was, there's a lot of challenges in this world, particularly around mental well-being. And I think activity gives you the opportunity to really kind of reset your mind. And I think ultimately, particularly when you're sort of playing an hour, hour and a half, it gives you that time, that space where actually you forget some of the challenges that you're having. Um, for me personally, I use paddle to meet new people. When I moved to Brighton, I knew one or two people when I moved here. And since coming here today, you just look at the success we've had. I think we've got 70 odd people entered in the tournament today. These are all great people that I've now met many sort of on more than one occasion. And it's an opportunity to meet new people, make new friends, and it just adds so much value to your life and just really gives you that opportunity to kind of rest your mind when you're really sometimes battling with those issues. Um, yeah, love paddle. Addicted to it.
So we're obviously here for a reason, and that's mental health. What charity are we supporting, and why today?
So we picked the Rock Clinic. So they're a low-cost therapists based in Brighton Hove. Have a look at their page. They do brilliant work. I've used them personally myself. This is the second time now we've raised money for them, and as a result, we've actually managed to fund 20 initial assessments at no cost. So if anybody is really struggling that perhaps wants to reach out and speak to anybody, please feel free to drop us a message or reach out to the Rock directly, because we've got 23 sessions there waiting for someone to utilise them.
What's the plan going forward for you guys? Where do you see yourself in a couple of years? Do you see it being bigger than this? Do you see it being an annual thing?
Yeah, so I think our long term goal at the moment, we're utilising our tournaments to raise awareness around mental well-being, and getting the message out there. I think the longer term goal for me is actually getting people into paddle for the first time, particularly that are struggling, some which may not be comfortable leaving the home. Uh, Bed rot, as I like to call it, I suffered with it myself, where you just don't feel that kind of motivation to get out and do things. But right now, we're getting the message out there. But our hope within the next couple of years is to try get as many people as we can being active, getting out playing paddle, being a part of this amazing community, and being confident enough to speak out if they are struggling.
And what would you say to anyone who's in two minds of, firstly, to start playing paddle, and secondly, if they are struggling with anything, what would you say to them about speaking out, and where can they go to do that?
So I guess my first point is we hear a lot. It's good to talk, and that's easier said than done. It is, but I cannot recommend it enough. Whether it's a friend, whether it's a professional, whether it's somebody you've met on the paddle court for the first time, if you're ever struggling, please do speak out. You'll be amazed, actually. Some of the challenges, some of the issues that you've been through, you might find somebody else has walked that exact same challenging life. Um, and hopefully they've dealt with it in a positive way and can make advice, give guidance. But ultimately, sometimes when you speak it out, it's not as half bad as you think. Um, but ultimately, there's always an opportunity for tomorrow. And I think if you're ever questioning whether getting involved in paddle is a good idea or not, first and foremost, we've got, I think Jason Manford posted this week, he lost 4 or 5 stone. And just that weight loss for him has been incredible for his own mental well-being. But for me personally, like I said at the beginning of the video, I came to Brighton knowing one or two people. We've got a tournament today where we've had 70 people enter, most of them within the circle of friends that I've met since joining paddle. They're an incredible bunch, incredible group, and it's just done absolute wonders for me. So if you're genuinely got any questions, or actually this has piqued your interest, then please reach out to us. There's plenty of other great groups The Sussex Paddle Community Group are amazing as well. If you've got any questions or any interest in paddle, please feel free to drop us a follow.